All right. Good morning, everybody. It is, what is today? Tuesday. Oh, yeah, Tuesday. March 23rd, 2021. And we are still missing some sleep, so we're gonna do something a bit different today. This is probably gonna be a shorter one. But do some American Truck Simulator. Let's see, what do we got? Nevada, that's not a bad little drive. Let's see, 451 miles. Ooh, 575. 597. Ugh, that's for Colorado too. Yeah, you know what? I think we're just gonna take this job. Unless, yeah, no. Nope. And sad thing is, I've purchased a truck too, actually. And, you've yet to actually drive my own, because I keep hiring people to, drive them myself. So I'm stuck doing the rando jobs. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Whoa, hold on. Is that 3 trail? Oh my god, what? What? Okay. You know, it's been a little bit. I don't know if I'm qualified for 3 friggin' trailers. Hold on. My god, okay. Yeah, alright. Whatever. I'm gonna try to make that work. And this place sure is well lit.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
She says that, but there's like nowhere to actually turn.
Turn left.
I'm sorry, am I just navigating through all this?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, Jack, what's wrong? Oh, Crumpet, you should. Though maybe not with like 3 damn trailers. What's wrong, Jack? Oh, am I gonna do it wrong? I feel like they're making me navigate through some sort of obstacle course. Like, why? Why? Like, I feel like I've ran this course on Forza before, you know?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I gotta stop at the stop sign. Are they not on? I thought they were. I don't know how to put my full beams on. I've forgotten. I'll have to look it up. Is it? Nope. That is the horn. That is the horn. 4 in the morning. Let's just look it up. How do we do our full beam lights? Let's see. Trailer brake. Light modes. L K. All right, it's K. Well, at least we know. You can use it when we're parking in the middle of nowhere, you know?
Get ready to turn left.
There.
Turn left.
Which how far are we going? 449 miles. All right. Hey, Moon. I am still on that, you know, sleeping at very awful hours. And I can honestly already feel the fog brain setting in, so I figured I'd play something that keeps me in 2 dimensions of travel instead of 3.
Get ready to turn right.
Where am I? Is this a
Turn
residential area? Oh, Camaro, you might want to wait on that, man. Yeah, that'll be all right, right? Like that's like gonna okay, yeah, that's like gonna hit the ball. Yeah, I don't see this run going very well at all. Yeah, you better stop. That's a nice throaty horn though. I mean, sounds great. I mean, probably not at 4 a.m. for anyone who lives around here, but that sounds amazing. Oh yeah, Moon?
Go straight on.
Is there traffic out? Oh yeah, Moon. I'm excited. If all goes well, I should be receiving it on the 25th. If it doesn't go well, then you know, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm using, you know, the stick for this, and I just keep thinking to myself, man, Toby would be great for this.
Turn right.
Hey, Demetrius. Well, you know, sleep is still, yeah. But aside from that, okay, he's got a left turn, so I'm just gonna ease on out of here. Yeah, I'm not qualified for this whole 3 trailer setup. I should have taken the other job. Jack, currently it is 6:22 a.m. I'm not gonna lie, I've been up since probably 6:30 p.m. my time. So not long, but sleep's been awful these last few days. And honestly, okay, hold up. Can we talk about how shitty of a intersection this is? Like, why is this intersection just so garbage? That is an awful intersection. Where is this? Ogden? Ogden? Ogden's terrible.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh right, Crumpet. Yeah, Moon. What's the fridge situation? You guys got another one picked out? You getting that one repaired? What's going on? Oh, you too, Jack. I'm sorry to hear it. Come on, come on, come. Really? Well, I've already paid the fine. I might as well go through. $700. Come on. Just trying to get the rig started. That light doesn't last nearly as long as it should. That was disgraceful. Ogden is shit. I'm getting out of Ogden. Garbage town. Where is this? What state am I in? Utah. Utah can suck it. Hey, Russell. Yeah, back on the road. Yeah, sorry, Russell. My hours have been all kind of... I feel like funky is probably the nicest way I could put that. Oh, no, Moon. Oh, no. Oh, that sounds like a... That sounds like a wonderful intro to things just got a whole lot worse. And now they're going to take longer. Style of situation. Alright, we've actually got a pretty full tank of gas in this thing, so I don't really need that. What are we in, a Freightliner? I'm sorry, do they not have the setting anymore where you can see how much fuel you've got left, or like what your fuel range is anymore? Did they take that out?
Keep left.
Or only certain trucks have that now? Oh yeah, Jack. I'm kind of in this. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat as you, man. Like, if I can't sleep, I can't sleep. It would be like I've only been up for a few hours, but I'm just permanently tired. Oh, Moon, no. What about just like a repairman?
Keep
Like,
left.
or is your brother like a repairman? I mean, if they're gonna be that, you know, if they're gonna be out of stock. Oh, nice, Russell. Good to see you up early. And sorry if my driving is garbage. One, my driving is garbage. And, two, just trying to, you know, keep up with the chat on this nice early morning. Which, unfortunately, is a little far away. I wish I could move the chat and put it on the left instead of the right, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so let's just check this route. How long am I on this, Okay, so I'm just gonna stay on the same road for a while. Alright, that looks good. Hey, Sidewinder, good morning. Sorry, we've kind of got a departure from our usual fare. Like I said, I can already feel the fog brain beginning to set in, so we're gonna stay on 2 dimensions for the time being. Oh, Moon, that's fair. I mean, it sounds like just a few nights of... What do you guys have over there? Like, kebabs? Like, what sort of takeout do you guys have over on your side of the pond? Maybe some chocolate rabbits? That's right, Russell. Yeah, we're slow boating it. We're going in for that long haul. We got some quantum sensitive cargo. You know, I think I'm gonna change my mind about these Freightliners. The ticking sound on the turn signal is actually not that bad. I think the next truck I might buy might be a Volvo, though. Oh, Jack, that's what I'm hoping. And, yeah, Russell, I'm using an Xbox controller right now. Definitely better than using the keyboard. That is for sure. Granted, I tend to, jerk a bit and oversteer. Oh, no. It's gonna take me forever to get back up to speed. And the cops. I passed a cop on another day when I was playing. I passed a cop and I heard the cha-ching sound that plays whenever you get, fined. And I got super pissy. I'm like, what did I do? Like, I wasn't even speeding. I was in my lane. Like, what did he charge me for? It turns out it was actually just the bank withdrawing the money for a loan. And I felt dumb, but I got really angry at that cop car. Or, finding out what it actually was. But Jack, back when I used to deliver medicine, I'd be on the road for, literally the whole day. I used to listen to a bunch of like radio shows while driving, and I'd always feel like it had that weird dual effect of one keeping you interested in something and lulling you to sleep. Like, my favorite one was always listening to the Adventures of Philip Marlowe, the Gerald Moore ones. He's the one who took over later, not the Van Hafner. Van Hafner did an all right job, but I feel like Gerald Moore really had that deep, rich bass voice that carried over a lot better on a radio. That and Lemon Abner, and those are the ones I grew up on. That's what I first discovered, like, radio shows, was some Lemon Abner. Granted, the actual audio quality wasn't that great, but... Actually, I think those are public domain. I could probably put some of those on if, I mean, I don't know what the volume or quality would be like, but I've got some I could put on while driving. I don't know if you guys would be interested. I mean, I'd probably end up talking over it all. Probably be some nice background noise while we're, eastbound and down. Hey, no worries, Moon. Work comes first. Gotta say though, I am disappointed in the speed at which I am traveling. Like, we are pretty much on flat land, and I can't even manage 50 miles an hour in an 80. Like, I know we're kind of a big rig, but come on. Hey, Parker. Oh, is it? There gonna be a bunch of detours, like that one on the, it's like that four-way bypass where there's like 2 detours, so you end up having to do like 3 or 4 turnarounds just to actually get somewhere. Because, that was some garbage. I hated that. Oh, Russell. We are not going to be backing up this load. No way. I don't even think it'll let me. Like, no way. Like, it wouldn't even let me back up with 2 trailers, let alone 3. That's a nice car. I don't think I've seen that before. See, I haven't played long enough to really, memorize any of the cities. Although I think it might be Phoenix that I don't like. I think that's where that 4-way detour extravaganza is. Somewhere in Arizona. But They've got a bunch of the truck stuff on sale right now, so I went ahead and bought a couple of the states, and I think I accidentally may have bought a paint pack for like $2. Because I noticed I had some extra paint options. And then I messed up and left a paint job on and cost myself $22,000 when I was doing some stuff to a truck. Ah, gotcha, Parker. Gotcha. I do want to go back out west, though. Like I said, I do miss New Mexico. Really, I just miss being on the road. Although I don't know about being like a trucker, but I do miss being out on the road. Just miss seeing all the towns and the scenery and everything else just drifting by. Kind of, you know, taking it all in. Getting those big-ass pancakes at every truck stop. Because every truck stop, you know, claims to have these massive pancakes. And they're right. They usually do. Hands on the wheel, not the phone. Like I have to look away from the road to look at a screen, but you know. Yeah, Parker, exactly. Which I'm hoping they announce stuff about Citizen Cons soon, so I can hopefully try to make some plans. Hey, Lockman. Hello, hello. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever time it happens to be for you. How long do we have? What's our distance? 230 miles. That's not bad at all. Man, that really trucks when you're not, you know, having to take the small roads. You know, fight your way through Colorado. Man, there's a map I regret buying. Colorado. Like, it's beautiful, but it's like, oh, you want to get up this mountain? 25 miles an hour the whole way. Hey, Alex. Yeah, like I haven't played Truck Simulator a lot. Like, I think I've put maybe 6-7 hours into it, and like it's kind of sporadically, but it is very relaxing up until the parts where it's not. Like maneuvering this triple trailer setup that I have zero experience for. Like, I need the game to understand that I am bad at driving in video games, much less, you know, maneuvering 3 trailers. See, usually I'm playing Star Citizen and doing trucking in there. Why? It's going to take me like 3 hours to build that speed back. Now I don't have the speed to get around this guy. Alright, well, you know. It's to be expected. Yeah, Alex, going to bed or waking up? I always love these ads too, like they just have some fun, you know, knockoff stuff since they couldn't actually get licensing for various things. Yeah, Parker, that's actually what I wanted to buy was a Volvo next. They're not that great for hills, but I hear they're pretty fuel efficient. Yes, Parker. Yes, it was. What was like a Dan Angle? I think they went with Dan Angle. Ah, early classes. I am so sorry. I'd like to go back to school. Crumpet and I were talking about going to a broadcasting college, like a radio class. Try to get into that. But, you know, shit's so expensive these days. At the very least, you know, wait out the Rona. What kind of classes are we talking, Alex? What class has you waking up at like 6 in the morning? You know what I like? They got the road patches correct. Like, you see all those little like, black lines where it's cracked, and they've just lazily patched it over. They've done that so well. They've gotten that incredibly correct. Like, that's how most of Arkansas looks. Heat transfer class, like for t-shirts? Sorry, that's the only heat transfer I know is t-shirts. Like, this is probably where you tell me it's more like thermodynamics or something to do with like physics and energy, and here I am thinking it's for t-shirts. Ha! I was right. It is an engineering or not engineering, but you know, more loftier than t-shirt graphics. Oh, last couple of semesters, huh? That sounds like that would be, like hair pulling. Like, how awful is that to deal with? No, actually, we are headed south, Parker. I forget where. I guess I could look it up. Oh, good, Alex. Glad it's not too bad so far. Gonna be honest, I struggled with chemistry, and that was high school chemistry. Oh, are you serious? Alright. Literally port of entry.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Come on, lady, you don't gotta be so passive-aggressive about it. They make me do this. That's right, Moon. At least he's like, pre-planned along the road though. Although there's one where you have to like exit the interstate, drive down this super long loop, and it's just super annoying to deal with. because it's just so out of the way. And I forget where it is, like what town, but I never want to go there again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Yeah, exactly, Parker. Like, it's gonna take me an hour just to get back up to speed. Like, this poor Freightliner is just struggling with any sort of meaningful acceleration. I need to get those audio files from Star Citizen and release that as workshop content. Like, attention. Like, we are authorized to scan your vehicle. That is true, Moon. That is true. It's like, man, that guy just pulled up his quantum drive. Let's pull him over for an inspection as he's going away. What is that? Discount Cadillac. Is that an actual Cadillac? Like, I know the make is, like, the body style, but... I think that's an actual Cadillac. Did they get the licensing for that? Do they have a deal with GM or something? I can't tell. Oh, sorry, Moon. That was me that time. Oh, Parker, they're in there. I think there's actually like a slider for like detours or like road events. I might have to go in there and check. Oh, I want to get around this Heartwood truck, but I don't think I've got the oomph in me to do it. Ah, come on now. That is cruel, setting it to 75 miles an hour when I can't even really manage 30. Ah, sorry, Moon. Come on. Come on. My Geo Metro convertible could have handled this better. Come on. Still have more uphill. Where am I? Feels like Utah. I don't think I'm in Utah still. We got 90 miles to go. Can I downshift, get a bit more speed? Is this the proper downshift button? I can't tell. Hey, look, there goes a Burlington Northern Santa Fe. Yeah, I could look at the map to find out, but doing that means it would take me longer to get where I'm going. So I'm just gonna not. Someone's doing some fancy flying up there. Boo.
Recomputing.
Oh, they're
Keep
really...
left.
They're really gonna make me do this. How dare they?
Keep right, and then turn
Okay,
right.
what is this awful, like, road setup? Who designed this, whole road situation?
Turn right.
Like, this is awful. This is
Turn
funky.
right.
This feels like a road I would design in, like, city skylines or something. This is awful. Man, I hope none of those are about to drag. This is just such a dumb road. You know what? Where to stop song? Let's just look. Okay, I'm in Vegas. That explains a lot. All right.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Okay, there we go. She said exit left, so all right.
Exit left.
Now let's never do that again. That was awful. Okay, no one coming, so I can just zip on. Excuse you. Yeah, Parker. You know, I've never actually been to Vegas. I've been to Nevada. I don't know, Moon. Pretty sure they've got extradition. So what is this guy doing? Isn't that the stunt plane from Microsoft Flight Simulator 95? That looks like it is.
Keep left.
Also, I guess I should actually, you know, pull my head back inside and stay on the road and drive. I need to turn up the sensitivity for this stick. At least until I get Toby in. Ha, Parker. Yeah, that's the truth. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I would enjoy Vegas. Never really been about the super crazy nightlife, and I know when it comes to gambling, I would fall victim very quickly. So I don't. Like, I am a sucker for ding ding noises and bright lights. Pylon actions. What's that mean, Russell? Oh wait, hold up. They got a blimp? What? Oh, that was probably the bank. That's like the only reason I keep that thing up, so I can see what the hell I'm getting charged for. Man, they got a blimp. I want to ride a blimp. Ah, right, Russell. I always forget that's a thing. Which is weird because I had a video game all about it. It was Gordon Bowman Jones Extreme Air Racing. Or, as he would say when you started the game up, Gordon Bowman Jones Extreme Air Racing. Every time. Every time. Oh, really, Parker?
Keep right. And
Man,
then
you're just
exit
close to
right.
everything. You were like going to town for
Exit right.
Okay, she said exit right. I feel like I violated some sort of divider thing there, but they didn't charge me for it, so well. Hey, Russell, look, Russell Road. How about that?
Keep left.
What is all this? These like Christmas lights or oh, is it? All right, so like, tell me about all these trees out here. Are these like naturally occurring, or does someone have to water these things like 5 times a day? All right, someone's gonna have to make a sacrifice. Oh, that's fair, Parker. I mean, it's the egg, though. I mean, you know, egg came first, because, like, you know, eggs, as, you know, an egg was around before the chicken ever was. Like, you know, with dinosaurs and stuff. Like, that's the thing. Like, whenever people ask, like, you know, chicken or the egg, they always think chicken egg, and not just, like, an egg. Turns out some, you know, Dilophosaur was bursting out of eggs, you know, back in the day. A few million years before that chicken ever was. Or an Archaeopteryx, or... Trilobite? Did trilobites lay eggs? Like, I don't really know much about trilobites. I always thought they were, you know, cool as a kid, but...
Exit right.
Oh, the dinosaur thing didn't really take with me a whole lot.
Turn right.
Like, where does the water come from? Like, what do they, how do you guys get all your water? Ah, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was reading it from the wrong angle there. But yeah, like, you know, I understand they've got, like, little water spritzers for, like, when you're just walking around, like, you're just blowing water out on the sidewalk. Why? Why is that a thing? Like, is it so dry that you need that? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, can the Colorado handle all that? I mean, I guess it can, since they've been doing
Get
it,
ready
but...
to turn right.
Alright, let's see what weirdly aggressive end phrase she gives us here.
Turn right.
Man, I've got tons of room.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Ah, she was cheery this time. Huh. I guess I'm not, you know, good enough yet. Wait, they got people now? Oh, he's hideous. It's like a golden eye avatar there. Parker, that sounds about right. I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't. It's just, it was not what I was expecting. I didn't realize they had people in. All right. What were we even carrying? I didn't even see what we had in. All right. We've got $107. I feel like that bank loan is gonna probably bite me in the ass, but how are our people doing? Else and Ellis is in our Western Star. He's hauling paper. All right. The next quick job we can take. Out of Barstow, it's 575 miles. I really want to hit California though. 534. What are we hauling? Stumper. 544, 648. I don't know. What's price per distance? That is 106,000 pounds. What the hell are they hauling? A log loader? Yeah, these aren't paying that great. Like, I know the price per mile is pretty good, but I don't like that. I do not like that. What is this? 575 miles. But that's in Ogden. Yeah, Parker, so for a quick job, like, if it's not, like, a truck that you own, like, if you're just using the company's truck, it just automatically takes you there. Which is nice. I don't know, Ogden to Barstow, that's a drive, 575 miles. Let's do this 534, because one, I mean, it's a little bit less, but I don't have to go to stupid Ogden. Yeah, I don't want to deal with Ogden. It's flammable. I wish it told me, like, what kind of trailer it was. Like, I'm sure it does, and I'm just not seeing it. Sidewinder, I think Truck Simulator's on sale for like $7 right now. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay. Fine. We're fine.
Time to hit the road.
I assume I'm going that way. Yeah, Parker? Well, I can grow as much as it wants, but I'm going to forever have a negative opinion of Ogden due to my driving experiences through it in Truck Simulator. Because I am a small child. You're like, I'm trying to, okay, so like European Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator is on sale as well. And I'm wondering if I should pick it up, you know, just to get a change of scenery. Because, you know, American Truck Simulator primarily features desert. And it's not bad. I don't mind it. But I wouldn't mind seeing a tree every now and then. Or, you know, just non-deserty. And I guess there's Colorado, but it's so mountainous. That, and I hear there's a lot more trucks in Euro Truck Simulator, like since it's been out a bit longer. They've got a bit more DLC for it. Yeah, Russell, I'm gonna have to pick me up a Volvo. Truck Simulator never came out for consoles, did it? Like, it's just PC, isn't it? I've got a friend who really wanted to play, but all he owns is an Xbox and a Mac. And, you know, as good as Macs are for editing or whatever else, I never have to ask, you know, cool game, does it play on PC?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the wind doing that out there. Vernal. Now that is a name. Vernal. Hey, Jim. Good morning.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, hey, look at that, an arcade. Neat. What do they have? Those groceries? The arcade?
Turn right.
Man, this is a blind spot right here. Just gonna pull up a little bit more. Oh, I thank you. How kind of you. And I'm probably pulled out too far, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, Sidewinder. Like, I might just pick up the Euro one just because it's $7, you know? I mean, I'm sure they get you on the DLCs, but whatever, you know? As much macro transactions as I've spent on Star Citizen, I'll buy Belgium or whatever else is in Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, Patrick. Oh, I can imagine. I remember back when I was 14, we drove out to New Mexico and the wind was just ridiculous. And, you know, what was fun for you know, a teenager in a car, I mean, like, when you're in a truck, I mean, you're pretty much driving a rectangle, you know? That's just a lot of area for when to say no. Also, Patrick, since you actually drive trucks, please don't judge me too harshly. I just cannot drive for anything in video games. Like, we've mostly stayed on the road, but, you know, no promises.
Keep right.
What the hell is that? Ha! Parker. Oh, I do miss those. I don't feel like people do that anymore. Like, actually, yeah, Patrick, you're here. You're a source. Tell us, do kids do the fist bump for the air horn anymore? Like, I feel like that's like a lost art. Ooh, tail swing. Tell me more. In layman terms. Yeah, Jim. It should, again, if all goes correct, it should be here on the 25th. They have pretty quick shipping. Oh, Patrick, that's so sad. Well, I don't really get to drive a lot these days, because, there's nowhere to go. But, next time I'm next to a truck, I'll pull the fist bump. When you hear that horn. That's sad. I feel like that's like a lost art, almost. Ha! Boone, you see, I never even saw a convoy. Ooh, we are over that speed limit, though. Ah, yeah, Patrick. That would be on account of me being a bad driver. Now, can I go check out that historical marker? Is that a thing? Can I pull in there? Yeah, and I want to stop for gas, but actually, hold on. Let's just see where we are. All right, so turn off there. Yada yada yada. Uh, uh, yeah, we'll just stop for gas at the next place. Yeah, right there.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Jeb.
Keep left.
Have a good one,
and
man.
then
Good luck
turn
with work. Hopefully it goes all right.
Turn
At the very
left.
least is, uneventful. Yeah, Parker, why's that? All right. You know what I appreciate about the skybox in this game is there's always an area where it looks like it's threatening rain. That's nice. Rain in the desert is just always such a dramatic thing to witness. I mean, granted, I've only ever seen it once. I'm sure you guys that actually live out that way see it all the time, and it's not, the mystical thing that I'm making it out to be. But it was pretty badass when I saw it. Ah, snowed and windy, got it. Ah, gotcha, Patrick. All right. Ah, so you get to haul all the cattle around. You do like charter stuff or like straight passenger or what? Yeah, Parker, I doubt, like you said, I also doubt they'll probably, portray it accurately. Usually they kind of, truncate stuff down anyway. So, I mean, we're gonna get through with this in like, what, 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Ah, gotcha, Patrick. Well, I've got to ask, because I know everyone does, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. Tell us about the unruly passengers you get. Do you ever get, like, the troublemakers? Or just people who are incredibly obnoxious? Oh, yeah, Moon. Like I said, I'm really tempted to get Euro Truck just because it's so cheap. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 20? 20? Ew. I've actually thought about setting this up so I can drive with my flight stick, but I'm lazy. It's always nice watching Amtrak go by, although it seems like they only seem to go by at night.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, okay, you connect to the trains. Alright, I gotcha.
Turn right.
Now, when you say trains, is this like public transit, like a metro, or are we talking like Amtrak? Oh, this is gonna be a super fun turn. Yee. Well, there's a reason I don't have a CDL. Oh man, falling rock. That reminds me of my local radio station. Yeah, when I lived in Texarkana, I took our like we've got like a public transit bus, and really, I feel like bus, singular bus, is the only way to describe it. Like it's an awful system. Like I'm glad that we have it, but you know, bus runs once an hour, stops at 5, doesn't run on the weekends, or at the very least doesn't run on Sunday. And there's no way to tell if a bus has already been there or not, because sometimes a bus will be like 20 to 30 minutes late. And like I rode it a couple of times when my car was in the shop. And that was always an experience, but that was also Texarkana, which is probably the weirdest, most angriest, hateful place I've ever lived in. Just something about maybe it just being like a state line city, like where it straddles a state line or something, but people were just weird there. Holy shit, Ginner, where have you been, man? Haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Ah, gotcha, Patrick. Alright, so you're in the Ontario area. Yeah, Russell, have a go with it. Ooh, as I almost fly off. Shouldn't read and drive. And yeah, Parker, like, I appreciate public transit. And, you know, I'm glad that Texarkana had one. It was just... It was always a trip. Like, I did the math. I took it to work once. And, it was a... Do I have a stop sign here? I don't think I do, but just to be safe, I'm in a little brave little toaster truck here. Get on out. But, like, alright, so, when I lived in Texarkana, I want to say it was 3 miles from my place of work.
Keep left, and then turn left.
The bus took 3 hours to get to my place of work. 3 hours. It only took me 55 minutes to walk, so it was actually faster to walk than it was to take the bus. Like, that's how bad our public transit was. Like, now obviously if I took the bus, I didn't have to walk and I could arrive refreshed and, not sweating when it was the summer. But, yeah, 3 friggin' hours, which means I had to get on it at, like, 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning, whatever. And, there's a few times, like, screw it, I'm just gonna walk. Like, I don't feel like getting up at 5 in the morning to catch this damn bus.
Get ready to turn right.
Ah, get our new apartment. Moving on up.
Turn right.
Tell us more. Man, those brakes are very strong. Just fill it on up. It's not my money. Oh yeah, Patrick. See what I usually do when I'm driving. I try to always follow the truckers. It's like whatever lane they're getting in, especially when traffic gets bad. I always try to follow them because, like, one, they got CBs, they can see better. I figure they know what's up. I exit out here.
Turn left.
I can there, but actually, how much time do I have? Should I just go ahead and sleep? Do I have time? What's the... I got 376 miles. I might as well get the sleep in. I don't think it's, time-sensitive cargo. Hey, Krenin, no worries, man. Hey, Driver Ellis is leveled up. I gotta say though, like, you don't make anything off these other drivers. Like, I'm making 1,000 a job off these guys? Come on. I dropped like 140,000 on that truck. Oh yeah, no, Patrick, I do know that one. That one I definitely know, and I try to keep to. And are you kidding me? Well, this is awkward. Guess I should have gone for the other exit. Now, okay. As far as skilling them up for longer hauls, I've been leaving their leveling as balanced. Did I just change that for, like, long distance? So I might just do that. Man, look at that guy with that Tom Selleck mustache. He looks happy. He looks nice. He looks like a guy I'd share a beer with. Yeah, and this is the one that I accidentally bought the $20,000 paint job for, and ruined my my Drake Best in Show paint job. All right, well, I'll do that. I'll leave it that way. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you've got one. Yeah, I understand bad neighborhoods. I always feel like bad neighborhoods aren't as bad as like some people make them out to be. Or it's like, weirdly enough, for a bad neighborhood, you meet a lot of decent people in them. Oh yeah, Parker, for sure. Some fog hat. Be like, Dan Stark and the Good Guys gets passionately upset when a jukebox doesn't have Fog Hat. You guys ever watch the Good Guys? Colin Hanks, Bradley Whitford. Crumpet and I watched the Good Guys. It was a damn good show, and just like all great shows on Fox, it was canceled. Like, at least it got, like, 20 episodes. They just decided to throw away a good thing. Oh, yeah. Hey, Cameron. Yeah, you can totally, Toby actually works with, Truck Simulator. Both Euro and American. But yeah, camera is totally free. Like, you can lean out the window and everything. And I turned my truck off. Yeah, Cam, how you doing, man? Oh, Patrick, that's not a bad idea. Like I said, like, I like to actually turn on some radio shows. Wait, forward, back, up, and down. I know you can adjust it. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to, like, move around. I'm gonna have to... Oh, God. Oh, God. There's a reason I'm not a trucker. Okay, we're good. We're good. Hey, Melodox. Good morning to you. Ganner, that's fair. Like, it's hard to resist when you're surrounded by it, you know? I'm glad you're doing good with it, though. Proud of you. Sure, it saves you a couple of bucks, too. But, Cam, do you mean, like, hold on. Do you mean, like, seat adjustment? Because, hold on, I've got to hit escape, I think. So I know you can adjust the position... Vehicle adjustments, yeah. Right here. You can totally reposition the seat like this, if that's what you mean. And honestly, I probably should sit up just a little bit higher. Oh yeah, after that, let's just go a bit higher. Be a tall boy. Mirrors are fine. Lights are all right. Whoa! I need to grab my controller again, though. Whew, yeah, we're sitting up a lot taller. Nice, Mal. Glad to hear. Okay, is this guy gonna slow down for me or not? Like, he comes to a stop, he starts slowing down, then he speeds up again. Patrick, is that a thing? You do I feel like I've asked this before, the last time I played, but my memory is really bad. Hey, Laramie, good morning to you. Yeah, see, Patrick, that's the thing I've got to remember is just, eating both lanes on a tight turn like that. Oh, yeah, Parker, I've got a whole Glenn Campbell playlist that I like to play whenever I'm doing some long hauls, like Rhinestone Cowboy, Country Boy. By the time I get to Phoenix, which that one is, geographically accurate, or, fitting at least. Yesterday when I was young, that's probably my favorite Glenn Campbell song. Patrick, I wouldn't mind a wheel. I just have to have room for it, but this is probably the only game I would use it for. And you know, I don't know if I want to invest that just for, you know, one game. Oh man, John Fogerty. It has been a long time since I have heard some John Fogerty. You know, actually, I saw Glenn Campbell in concert in 2012. He came through Texarkana at the Ross Perot Theater. That was a good show. But what was supposed to be his final album, but his wife kept pushing him to do more so she could get a couple of extra bucks before he passed on. That was Ghost on the Canvas, I believe. Oh, I can imagine, Patrick. I remember working at GameStop and people trying to get wheels for consoles and then realizing it costs about the same as the console. Actually, give me just a second. I think I've got. Really, Moon? Good. Glad John's still doing stuff. Sorry, I'm just gonna see something. Hold on.
When I started, I thought one man was in trouble and 3 were trying to help him. But after I found 2 pounds of tobacco, 2 pieces of brass, and a boat without a pilot heading straight out to sea, I knew they had all been in trouble.
See how that goes. Tell me if it's too loud.
From the pen of Raymond Chandler, outstanding author of crime fiction, comes his most famous character as CBS.
Or if it's too low.
The Adventures of Philip Marlowe.
Yeah, it's what I used to listen to all the time while driving.
And now, with Gerald Moore, starred as Philip Marlowe, we bring you tonight's exciting story, The Hard Way Out.
Alright, good deal. See if we can get by this white car if they're gonna be nice to us.
I had killed the shank of the afternoon in a Hollywood department store, trying for the 5th consecutive year to select something unique in a personalized Christmas card.
Alright, come on, blue car.
Finally suggested in desperation a smoking 38, spelling out Noel in delicate wisps of white.
Oh, come on.
Smoke. Well, I gave up.
Alright, whatever.
Settled for a reissue of last year's unoriginal message. An hour later, I was driving out towards Pulver and my new client.
Yeah, Parker.
And I was glad to be away from the pre-holiday crowds and back to work.
Yeah, Patrick, like I've seen the same with flight sticks too. Like, you know, those Virpils and all that, those things get super expensive.
Manufacturers of nothing but the best in construction materials. Come in. Even you in a minute, I'm on the phone. Listen, August Speak does not change its policy overnight, Slater. Not after 25 years. You should know that, you of all people. Never mind the excuses, Slater. Those you always have, and they make me sick. Partnership trouble, Mr. Quaid.
Hey, Thomas, good morning. How goes the farm life?
But he has nothing to say here. His father left it that way. Well, sit down, Mr. Marlowe, please. Slater is not what I want to talk to you about. All right, Mr. Quigg, who is the man and what's his problem? My general manager, Frank Emery. Oh. He has embezzled $60,000 of this company's money in the last year. And isn't this
Yeah, Patrick, for sure. Yeah, the ramps are very compact.
Frank Emery not condemn him? Why? What's so special?
Granted, safety in this game is only as applicable as you want it to be. Like, I can't tell you how many times I have just edged past a blockade.
Which proves what? That Frank can one day go right to the top. Here's my job, the honest way. And that is just the party bazaar to the year ago when he got married. Oh, then he started to fill his pockets with company lettuce before he'd even gotten rid of the rice, is that it? Yes, but don't leap to any conclusions, Mr. Marlowe. Because
Oh, nice, Tom. What are you planting down? Like, what crops are going in?
Mr. Quigg, what's Frank Emery's salary? $175 a week.
Hey, Vidar. Good morning. Or, well, afternoon.
I called him in here, but I didn't say
Gotta be close, right? 264 miles?
Called his house since. Twice, but I got no answer. Here's the number, Marlowe, and the address. Now we better stop talking, start moving. I must know what Frank Emery plans to do. Yeah, this is my private number. My close in half an hour, but I'll be here working late. Okay.
Yeah, like, I always try to slow down for the accidents, too. I don't know if they actually have, like, you know, fining you for full speed through a construction area.
You know what it's like to be in Emery's shoes. But that fella that
Oh, Moon, what's for lunch?
seem to remember a rich man who once kept me out of a lot of trouble. But the details aren't very clear anymore, so good night, good luck.
Hello?
Mr. Frank Emery, please.
I'm sorry, he's not in. Is this Philip Marlowe?
Yeah, that's right. That should make you Sheila Emery.
Yes, I just finished speaking to August Quick at the plant, Mr. Marlowe. He told me about you. And about Frank.
Take it easy, Mrs. Emery. Crying is when
I got you, Tom. Alright, so you put the fertilizer down, like, several months earlier.
I'm not sure what
Sorry, not several months. This is March. That's right.
it's a cocktail lounge.
I'm sorry. Oh, wow, my sense of time is just
Marlowe, I'll
off.
be there as soon as possible.
But, like, a month early. What does that accomplish?
Exactly.
Like, my agriculture is... Well, it's not. I understand the basic animals and you know, the things like corn exists. That's really about it. For someone growing up in rural America, I don't get to spend a lot of time on the farms. Delivered to a lot of them, just, you know, didn't get to spend a lot of time on them.
But only 2 weeks ago, everything was perfect, Mr. Marlowe. Frank didn't seem to have a care in the world. Then all of a sudden, he changed. He became quiet, almost morose.
You never suspected that he was dealing with Quick?
Of course not. And I still think there's some explanation, something we don't know about.
Maybe. But from where I sit, it looks like you two have been keeping up with the Vanderbilts instead of the Joneses. It always that's the magnitude.
Just what do you mean by that, Mr. Marlowe?
Exhibit A, that knit one pearl tuna you're wearing.
What?
Oh, ham and cheese sandwiches, that's a classic.
But Frank said we could afford those things. I know because I was worried when
Hey, Grumpy. On a 9 to 12-hour flight, that sounds like 3 jobs in Truck Simulator. But as long as you've got a controller for it, yeah, sure, why not, you know?
75 bucks a stretch these days.
What do you mean? Frank makes twice that, plus bonus.
Not unless he has a very fancy paper route on the side.
Come on, bud.
Because
You got this.
175, period, is the figure that Quick quoted to me an hour ago.
No.
Oh, Vito, that's the problem, man. Haven't been able to sleep, so...
Try to be that way.
Yeah, some guys.
I got you, Thomas. Yeah, Tom, my understanding of farming pretty much consists of playing eco, and, like, while they have, you know, nutrients and stuff for the soil, obviously it's quite streamlined and basic.
Is the address book at home?
All right. Home's our next stop. Just between us, Sheila. What are the chances that Frank...
Oh, you know, Moon, I still haven't used my, my mug. Like, it's just gathering dust on the table. I haven't actually drank out of it. I've got a collection of old railroad mugs that I usually drink my tea out of. That and my one mug that says Oklahoma is okay. Like, I've had all these railroad mugs since, like, the 90s. They were given to me by a step-grandmother? I don't know if that's a thing. The mom to a stepdad. So I guess a step-grandmother. And, like, I've had them for years and years.
Which did everything at the push of a button except dry a girl's tears.
I always drink my, my tea and my hot chocolate out of.
To give me a handful of addresses that might possibly lead to Frank Emery. Just as I was about to leave,
Oh, Patrick, yeah, good looking Eve, man.
phone number scribbled in pencil on the end.
Hopefully it is a forgettable process, and, nothing interesting happens.
Sheila couldn't explain it. I wrote it down on a slip of paper and filed it in my pocket and left. Once outside, I remembered that my car was still on Santa Monica Boulevard at the Golden Crown. So I started back to the house to call a cab. cab.
I stopped suddenly at the sound of somebody in the shadows alongside the house. When I moved toward the noise, a man darted out between two trees, and I went after him.
Get your hands off. All right, so we can play another round of hide and seek? No dice, brother. I'm getting too old for it.
Really, guy?
Hey, what are you doing around the Emery place? Come on, let's have it.
Say, wait a minute, aren't you? Would you, Marlowe?
Yeah, Patrick, have a go with that.
Quick hired?
That's right. You still haven't answered my question.
Oh, no, but I will now that I know who you are. I'm Keith Slater. Surely dear Quig must have told you of me, the wastrel son of his late partner.
He did, but you're still parrying, Slater. Why were you hiding behind those trees?
Correction, Marlowe. I wasn't hiding. I was waiting for Frank Emery.
All right, we won't argue terms. Why were you waiting?
Because I want to get hold of Emery and help him before he goes too far. You see, Marlowe, he came back to the office after you left.
What? Did he talk to Quig?
No, the place had just closed and the old man was out for dinner.
Did you talk to Emery?
Yes, and it wasn't much fun.
Man, that Mustang is tailgating hard.
I raved out for an hour and a half about how unfair Quig was.
Oh yeah, Moon. Oh yeah, they got him. I mean, I'm technically one of them, but yeah,
When did you become the pay?
they got him.
I'm hardly that. But I do own a quarter of the plant unless, of course, Quig fires me one day. Those are the terms of my father's will.
But Quig won't fire you, is that it?
He wouldn't think of it.
What about cats, Vidar? Are we talking like the pet or like the caterpillar in Star Citizen?
What did Frank Emery tell you, Slater?
He said that August Quig was a two-faced liar and that he'd settle with him in his own way.
Grumpy, this is actually an old radio show from the 40s called The Adventures of Philip Marlowe. Specifically the Gerald Moore episodes. It's something I used to listen to a lot when I would drive, because I used to drive for a living, and I figured I'd just go ahead and put it on. And as far as I know, I think they're in the public domain now because they're so old.
Just 1 hour from now, over most of these same CBS network stations.
So I figured I'd throw it on just to have some background noise, because I don't have the radio enabled in game, so I'm actually just playing this from the files I have on my computer.
You've seen Eve Arden make her hilarious way through many a Hollywood movie. Now you can hear her every Sunday night as our Miss Brooks. Just a little later, over most of these same CBS network stations. And now with our star, Gerald Moore, we return.
Oh yeah, of course, Grumpy. In fact, I don't know if you use Spotify. Oh, they are messed up. I don't know if you use Spotify, but I'm pretty sure they're on Spotify. Now, there's two different recordings of Philip Marlowe, if that's what you plan to listen to. There's the Van Hafner, and Van Hafner's not bad. He just doesn't sound nearly as good as Gerald Moore. Yeah, Vito, I like cats. I like most animals. Yeah, like the Jack Benny program, Lum and Abner, Abbott and Costello, Amos and Andy. Used to really enjoy some Amos and Andy. Oh yeah, Vidar, at extreme speed. That rapid, unscheduled disassembly. Hey, Cal, beep beep. Good morning.
Sheila Emery, Marlowe. I think I know where Frank is.
You do?
Yes, at our cottage at the beach. It's closed up, but I was just going through some things in my desk when I discovered that the keys to the place were gone. And I clearly remember...
I feel like I've been through here quite recently.
It's 2 miles north of Santa Monica, down on the beach, directly behind a large white frame house on the Pacific Coast Highway. Number 1221. You can't miss it.
12:21. Okay, I'm leaving right now, and I'll call you as soon as I can, so try not to worry.
Alright, not long left. 148 miles.
White frame house without being tagged for low flying by any of the boys in blue. But when I got down to the cottage on the beach, I found it deserted and boarded up like opening night of an unlicensed peep show in Boston. Except
Yeah,
for
like
stray gulls who probably had insomnia.
when I was a kid.
But the gregarious streak in me didn't suffer very long. Because a minute later I had an unannounced...
When I was a kid, my dad had bought me this cassette. It was basically double-sided. I mean, I say that. Obviously, cassette double-sided. Just 2 episodes of Lum and Abner. I'm there about the same era as Philip Marlowe, and I fell in love, you know. Oh, come on. Ah, you're right. We have been on this route.
This is a smart trick, but it won't work. It can't work. And I'll tell you why. When the police do get to me, Marlowe, they won't find anything but a corpse.
Finding a new route.
You know, Maurice, sorry, you know, Moon, I did not. I did not.
So say your friend. Unless you're interested in joining me, do exactly as I say. Now here.
Yeah, Cal, I just put it on to have some background noise, is all. Tom, I think the base game is like $7 right now. I know the Euro Truck Simulator is $7. I don't know what the American one is, but it should probably be the same. Like, I think it's only $20 at full price, but, yeah, I know it's on sale right now.
Henry backed me into the cottage, stepped outside, and pulled the door shut. I waited a moment until I heard his car start.
But yeah, Cal, it's
When I tried the door, I knew I was wasting my time.
stuff I used to listen to while I was on the road, or just, you know, as a kid, would just listen to it in my room on cassettes.
Took me 10 minutes to kick enough boards
Because I was, you know, that kid. It's not like we really had TV. I mean, I say that, we had 4 channels, but
She promised to hold him at all costs until I could get there.
listen, 4 channels, there's only so much you can take in, you know?
What happened?
Where's your husband?
I don't know. He hasn't been here.
Yeah, Cal, they've got it for VR? Like, I know we got it for Toby, I didn't know they had it for, like, full-on VR.
I'm afraid Frank intends to kill himself.
Kill himself. Oh, no, he can't.
We still may be able to stop him. When he left the beach house, he was heading
I mean, if you guys don't like the old-timey radio drama, I can turn off the Philip Marlowe.
He didn't want to be followed. He locked me in and... Holy smoke, where's your phone? Oh,
What about the guns? Does Frank have...
yeah, 45. I think it's less than 5.
Do you know what you're saying?
Ah, Beta Branch.
No answer. I can fix it by the wire.
You were...
How well does it work?
He hates Mr. Quick, yes, but I know he couldn't kill him. He couldn't.
Now you listen to me. Your husband's cornered and he's decided to blast his way out of a hopeless situation. I'm going to Quick's office. If Frank comes back, try to keep him here. Don't try too hard because it might be dangerous now, even for you.
Keep the drama? Alright. I'm a sucker for some Gerald Moore anyway.
Coking plan of Quick and Slater pulled off.
Oh, VDAR, of course. It does work for Elite. I know that much. But yeah, I will definitely use it for Elite, and I'll show you guys
Otherwise,
my first run for it once I actually, you know, figure it out.
diamond shaped key stuck out of the lock. The heavy door was ajar. I eased it open and listened. Nothing. I pulled the key out of the lock and dropped it in my
Oh,
pocket.
Cal, I'm sure.
I went inside and switched on the lights.
I'm excited to use my discount VR.
I found him on the floor next to the desk in his private office. He'd been shot in the chest point blank with a 45, which meant that even before he fell, August Quake was dead.
What, VDAR? You don't like the old radio drama?
Touched. Quake's key case lay in the pencil tray on his desk. I snapped it open and saw what I expected. His diamond-shaped key. I switched off the lights.
Well, I don't have anything else, like, prepared or ready. And I can't really use the in-game stations because they just stream stuff. And ah, yeah, see, go to school anyway. Vidar, good luck with school. Yeah, we definitely been on this stretch of road.
That old man in there was different. He wasn't human. He was a machine, a rock crusher with a concrete heart. Only sorry it was Frank who did that to him because he'll never be able to get away with it.
He doesn't intend to. Plans to commit suicide any minute now. Tell me something straight, Slater. How does he feel about his wife? Is he jealous?
Said if I could get away with it, playing music without YouTube getting angry, I just play some Thin Lizzy.
Well, we hurry things. Come on, let's go.
Cowboy song, waiting for an alibi, boys are back in town.
I don't like the looks of this bloke.
Yep, there's that damn airport. Are we going to the exact same place?
Frank? Anybody home? They're not here. Neither one of them.
Well, if they are, they're not talking.
You've got a macabre sense of humor.
Nobody's laughing, brother. Look, you check upstairs. I'll see what I can find down here. For once, I hope it's nothing.
Oh, hey, look, detour's clear.
Or a fast run through. It was neat and tidy from copper-punted ivy on the dining room wall with a sunbeam to
do appreciate the
I'm sure he means that he's going out.
the time dilation that the game has.
Stop and chill.
Time goes faster the faster you're going.
You got yours from upstairs, Milo, did you? What's that? What have you found?
Frank's suicide note.
Keep
He asked
left.
you to forgive him and forget him. Yeah, read it yourself. I'm gonna call the police. Say.
I thought you were gonna call.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, Radar Love's a good song. Also featured in The Good Guys. Colin Hanks and Bradley Whitford.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Here's that damn blimp. I want to ride a blimp one day. Do they still have those? Like, can you go on blimp rides? Is that a
Keep
thing?
left.
Yes, but wait. The clown. It's after midnight, you know.
Oh, Cal, not in this thing.
Mr. Newton, we want some information.
Police? What did you want?
Take it easy. Do you have a customer named Emery? Frank Emery?
Yes, he was in late this afternoon.
What'd he buy?
Tobacco, a special blend I make up for.
I see. How much of it did he get?
That loan install.
Must be big now. 2 pounds. Yes, that's right. 2 pounds. I'm sure of it.
Man could lay quite a smoke screen with 2 pounds of tobacco, couldn't he? Thanks, Mr. Newton. You've been a big help.
Oh, Parker, that's so sad.
Trouble, you thinking the same thing I am?
I don't know what you're thinking, Milo.
It's mighty weird for a guy who's planning suicide to go buy himself 2 pounds of tobacco a few hours before he blows his brains out. But it's succinctly, pal, I'm thinking that Frank Emery's suicide
Keep
is a big
right
fat phony.
and then exit right.
This was Johnny Barr.
Follow me, Barra. Catching
Exit
you at this
right.
hour is the best break I've had all night.
How so? What's up, Marlon?
Guy's been murdered, and his killer, one Frank Emery, is getting away by boat. Can you sell a
Keep
harbor patrol
left.
on running him down for me? It's his own, a sailboat called the Carefree. A 30-footer with an auxiliary motor. He'll be out of ways off Topanga Canyon.
Well, that can be arranged, but where will I find you? I'll need some particulars.
I'm going to his beach place. It's in a little cove 2 miles above Santa Monica. There's a pier and a boathouse a couple of 100 yards beyond.
Hopefully we can get a different route. That's one of the things I've noticed too. Like, you buy a bunch of the maps, but it seems like you end up kind of doing the same couple of states.
So Slater and I went out of the boathouse. It was dark, too. That's where we found Sheila lying on the planks, sobbing out the end of a long, hard cry. Slater ran to her and lifted her to her feet. Sheila, where's Frank?
I was too late. I saw him leave. He waved to me and called goodbye. I begged him to come back, but he never will.
Don't be too sure of that.
What do you mean, Mom?
Oh, wait a minute. That boat coming in is probably Barra.
Yeah, Harry, Barra. We got another boat out looking for the Carefree, Marlon, so I came directly here.
Who's this? Mrs. Emery, Mr. Slater, Lieutenant Ibarra. How do you do?
Well, Marlon, what's it all about?
Well, Embezzler killed his boss, set up a strong case of suicide, and at the moment is pulling a very fast switch.
You mean he's not really checking out? How'd you figure?
He
Keep
bought
right
2 pounds of his
and then
favorite pipe
exit
tobacco
right.
today.
What's that?
Like Sheila. Well, that's interesting, Bill, but suicide's a peculiar thing.
Okay, but I'll
Exit
bet you my
right.
Sea Scout insignia against a dead jellyfish that he's got a small boat aboard, and that he's going to get off the Carefree and row to shore. How about it, Mrs. Emery? Is there a small boat?
There's
Turn
a life
right.
raft in one of the lockers.
That'll do it. It's all he needs.
Yes, Mooney, what is it? Just got a call on the
Yeah,
radio.
Parker. Mostly it's I-30 out this way. Granted, I know you guys probably get a bit more freight traffic than Arkansas does.
Be right out. Well, Marlo, we'll know in a minute. Let's go, folks. Get aboard.
Sorry, that one was me. Yeah, this is going to the exact same place that it did last time. Wow. Such variety.
It still looked that way. It looked great. Right up to the point when Ibarra appeared through the porthole.
Get ready to
Cabin.
turn right.
Jerked the door open and went inside. After that, it didn't look so good.
Turn right.
Marlo, come in here. Is this Frank Emery?
Yeah. Yeah, that's him, Ibarra.
He's been shot over the heart from up close with a .45. Undoubtedly the one he still has
Finally.
gripped in his hand there.
We are here.
Lieutenant Ibarra? Is it Frank?
Yeah, you better not come in, Mrs. Emery. Your husband has killed himself.
What are they? Really.
I walked back to this turn and sat down.
I don't know if that's worth it, but we're gonna try it.
Inside, and I felt lousy. I stared down vacantly at my feet and only gradually became aware of the little brass cylinder that danced across the deck with every roll of the boat. I picked it up. It was an ejected cartridge from a 45. I had found an empty 45 cartridge. All at once, things began to take shape for me. He fired! He fired! Hold everything! I was right. Emery didn't commit suicide after all. Bill, the man's body's right here, the gun in his hand. I know, but he was murdered. Now look, I found this out on deck, and the door to this cabin was closed. Do you remember? When a man is shot with a 45, he drops. He doesn't walk in, close the door, and then fall. Well, did Emery have any keys on it? Yes, these are his. They're in the ignition by the wheel. Sure. Look, this diamond shape.
Oh yeah, Parker.
This is one I've got in my pocket. Come on out on deck, Ibarra, and watch closely.
See if I can do this. I hate that I have to go to third person to do this, but like I said, I'm just not good.
While the carefree was still tied up in the dock, you stood right here. Surprised you went in the cabin door and shot him. This little cartridge was ejected back to the stern. But you forgot about that, because after you shoved him inside and put the gun in his hand, you closed the door. Then you started the motor, locked the wheel, and cut the boat loose.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Murray, that's your gun!
Whoop, I'm flubbing it now.
Marlowe, I wouldn't have believed this. Don't lose your place, because you'll have to go over it all again.
Don't worry, I won't. You see, it's sort of like an equation. 2 pounds of tobacco and 2 pieces of brass added up to 2 bodies and 2 murderers.
I know, it just makes me feel bad, especially after, like, Star Citizen.
Soft and stay-at-home nights.
Yeah. Yes, she pulled one of the richest double crosses. Ibarra, she let her husband steal a fortune for her, and even helped them plan a fake suicide to get away. Then she
I feel like I could have done this better.
Fake this time to kill it, so she'd be free to marry Slater.
But you didn't want Slater without the money, right?
Right. As long as August Quick lived, Slater could never be sure of his income.
So Slater killed him, and they hung that on Frank Emery, too.
What is this terrible parking situation that they're wanting? Is this a thing?
While Slater killed Quig, I was with Sheila. Then Slater took me over while she killed
Like,
Frank.
do people actually have to park like this?
But you did all right. Well, see you tomorrow, the report, you know. Good night, Phil.
Grumpy, that is true.
I sat alone on the pier for a long time. I watched the waves come in, and gradually my mind got untangled from the treachery and violence it had been wrapped up in all night. And the lady turned out to be the tiger. And then as my thoughts plowed back through the whole mess of the afternoon when
I also feel like
shopping for Christmas
my
cards,
wheels could turn just a little bit
canceled my order.
faster.
Entirely new set printed up. They say it pays to advertise, and if that's true, right across the top of my new cards in big block letters, I'm gonna
Yeesh.
put the words goodwill toward men. Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Anyway, I hope so.
Yeah, nope.
The Adventures of Philip Marlowe, created by Raymond Chandler, stars
I want those to go that way.
Script by Mel Donnelly, Robert Mitchell, and Gene
Come
Lemon.
on.
Featured in tonight's cast were Barbara
Cut.
Fuller, Louis Van
Nope.
Houten, Bill Lally, and Edgar Barrier. Lieutenant Ibarra was played by Jeff Corey. The special music was conceived and conducted by Richard Arant.
Nope. I have flubbed.
Be sure and be with us again next
Pull it on
week
out.
when
Whole
Philip
thing.
Marlowe says,
I walked into it smiling, because it had all the corny elements. The weird doctor, the beautiful girl, the gloomy house on the windswept cliff, even the hulking...
Yeah, and like the thing about third person too is it throws off the controls that I need.
And that's when I stopped smiling, because I turned out to be the corpse myself, almost.
Hey, Alexander. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Tom, I got that 37-point turn down pat. You know what? You know what? We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something I should have done the first time around. Instead of just trying to back in haphazardly, swiftly, if you will. Well, Alexander, I've always kind of, whoops, I've always had issues with sleep. In addition, with all my kidney stuff, what am I caught on? Like, the kidney stuff causes a lot of insomnia and inability to sleep in general. Ha, Moon. Actually, yeah, you can tell them to just, like, take it wherever. But you get slightly more XP for parking. And honestly, the XP is not even really worth it when you look at the time involved. Nope, not that. Seeing if maybe I back it up and maybe pull in, if that would work. Don't know if it will, but I'm gonna give it a go. And if it doesn't, then, you know, I've learned my lesson. Oh yeah, this is a swift parking job right here. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna bring it up there, tell them they can have it where they can get it. Yeah, see that guy's been faking his job forever now. Screw it. You know what? No. We're gonna get this. You know, Grumpy, I think it does. However, I would have to look up the keybind for that. And, you know, learn how to make use of it. Because the thing is, Grumpy, one, I am legendarily bad at wheeled vehicles in video games. The second part of that is that I'm even bad, or even worse, when it comes to a trailer. I enjoy them, I'm just not good at them. See, now even the game is telling me to skip parking. Oh, Grump, that's not a bad idea. Especially with the game telling me to give up. But now that the game has told me to give up, I am slightly insulted. And that's probably the way to do it, is to use the brakes as a pivot point. Oh yeah, Cal. I mean, have you seen this shitty-ass parking spot that they want? Hold on. Hold on. Did I do it? Oh god, it's that Austin Powers 80-point turn. But I think we're on the money. Ha ha! Oh, we did it. We did it. We got 90 XP for that. Wow, 90. Woo. Oh, really, Cal? Yeah, like, there's double trailers in here, but it's pretty much just whole forward, you know? Ha! Mood. That's appreciated. I don't know, maybe I should look at more high-value cargo. Alright, we've got 133,000. What else can we get? Dynamite! $645 miles. My god. That starts out in Barstow. And that starts off in... Okay, that's in Utah. 626 miles, so my god. 649. 646. Price per distance. We could do a quick job. Albuquerque to Pueblo. Haven't actually driven much in Colorado. That could be a fun little drive. It's only 372 miles. You know, Moon, I don't think they have the Australian version yet. And thank you, Tom. I mean, it only took me 37 tries, but I did get it eventually. St. George, Utah to Ontario, Oregon. That's a drive. That is a drive. I mean, it's only 16,000. But it's not a long haul. But I feel like with all the time it takes to get out of the area and then, you know, park it and everything else, maybe it's just not worth it. Maybe I should just look at a... it's only paying 32. Okay, 21,000 versus 16,000. Whatever. Give me the 16,000. That's like half the distance. We get to go check out, you know, Colorado, so... I mean, and Cal, that's fair too. You know what the? Oh, that's the train. I was like, what sort of long ass truck is this? What am I even hauling? I didn't even check the. Oh, it's this thing.
Drive safe.
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, Grump, it's, can't really zoom out that well, but it's an oversized load trailer. We've got this weird double pivot point. Like, honestly, I don't know why I couldn't just have the attachment point thing directly on the truck. I feel like this just adds extra length for no reason. I think, hold on, let's just take a look. I think we can look at our current job. Come on, escape, there we go. A harvester, apparently it's a harvester. Yeah, Tom, I could do that. Yeah, Parker. Yeah, pretty much. This thing will be super fun to drive. Fortunately, parking it should just be a straight pull-through. Yeah, see, I don't know that much about hauling, so I'm just going to blunder my way through this. Ah, Grump, that makes sense, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it is like 60,000 pounds. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Turn left.
You know, I like the interiors of these international trucks, but I hate the grill on them, and that is what has prevented me from buying one of these for my fleet, because I don't like that grill. Like, it feels too much like Michael Bay Megatron, or when he tried to turn him into Galvatron. Oh, you just had to make a... You hit me! You hit me! I'm trying to swing right. You hit me. How dare you? How dare you? I'm just trying to swing wide. Man, I would have taken that tree out if it was real. Like, I'm just, you know, trying to do what I'm supposed to do with the limited skill that I have, and this Yeppy, in his Escalade, I swear, can't have anything nice.
Turn left.
Hey, look, that guy's hauling the same, well, not the same thing, but the same trailer. Oh, Tom. Well, that makes me feel better. We're just gonna cut across this. Well, they actually have it, you know, accurate, or semi-accurate at least. Oh, Alexander, all sorts. I mean, I am a dirty hipster. Although I don't listen to, like, too much, you know, like, off-the-wall stuff. That's right, Grumpy. Like, I want that flat nose design, you know? Yeah, Alexander, I've got a mix. I've actually been listening. I've been going back and listening to some Foxy Shazam, just because they've got kind of a close sound to Louis XIV without actually being Louis XIV. Well, I love my Louis XIV. You need some variety. That's right, Tom. You know, that's what I should have named the stream. Driving for Swift today. Alright, shows on the road. Now, if you guys want, I could put on some more of the Adventures of Philip Marlowe, or we could just hang here with no background sound. Your call. I don't know if that was, like, annoying for you guys or anything. I just realized it wasn't playing anymore. I don't want to annoy you guys. Yeah, sure thing, Moon. Let me find another episode. I really enjoy, you know, all those old programs. Some, you know, these days just don't do that well. And then again, you know, some of them just have like a very bad audio quality. Let's see about White Carnation.
Get this and get it straight. Crime is a sucker's road. And those who travel it wind up in the gutter, the prison, or the grave. There's no other end. But they never learn.
Alright, let's see what that is way too loud.
From the pen of Raymond Chandler, outstanding author of crime
yeah,
fiction,
hold on.
comes his most famous character in The Adventures of Philip Marlowe. Now, with Gerald Moore, starred as
Alright.
Philip Marlowe.
Tell me if that's too loud, I'll turn it down. If it is. Grumpy I have not. I've kind of looked at it. And, I haven't really got around to it, just because there's had so many games that I haven't really got to put an adequate amount of attention into, this being one of them.
He's a doctor at UKC and MD.
That's right. He's already known as one of the best young medical men in town. Turn left next corner, Marlowe.
Okay. You also said he's to be married.
Soon, tomorrow, and to the swellest girl in the world, Margaret Vanderveer.
Vanderbilt. That's in Beverly Hills.
Yes, you know them?
Just a minute.
Marlowe, we've got to locate Ben Reynolds fast and find out what's
Keep
wrong.
left.
Are you sure it's not just a last-minute case of cold feet?
Cold feet?
And what was the other game? Spin Tires? Like, was that the same company?
Marriage means a lot to the guy's career. He wouldn't run out.
It happens, Casey.
Oh, not to Ben. Why, he was fine, happy, full of laughs, right up to the minute we went into that flower shop.
Flower shop?
Yeah, some small place called Steiner's Flowers.
Oh yeah, Parker.
Ben and I were driving along there this afternoon.
I mean, they gotta get their knockoff loves in there, right?
It was a white carnation for the groom. We stopped and went in.
Then came the switch.
Ah, good. Appreciate it,
Well, I
Tom.
talked to the florist. Ben browsed around the shop. And all at once, he grabbed me by the arm and said, "Let's get out of here." It was white as a sheet. We left in a hurry, and all the way up here to his place, he kept looking.
Ah, that was the original. Gotcha.
Being followed.
What did he say about it?
Wouldn't tell me a thing. We got to his
And so I don't have actual music to put to this. Like, I guess I could turn on, like, the bass soundtrack. I don't really know what that consists of.
Well, he said, "Tom, listen to me. There's a man named Gregory Toledo. I thought he was dead, but he's come back to life. I can't go on until he's dead again, this time for sure. Please don't interfere or say anything. Give him.
Gregory Toledo. Was Ben at home then?
No, I tried to call it back, got no answer.
Ooh.
I thought it over for a while, then called you. See, I'm not only his best man, I'm his friend too.
Keep
That's his
left.
place there.
Okay, kid. I think you've done right so far, but brace yourself. What? Something ugly. There's all the earmarks.
Alright, we are headed north.
Let's go.
Where are we going again? Colorado? Pueblo, that's right, Pueblo.
Floor, rear, and dark. Inside walnut paneling to the sweet nutty smell.
Yeah, Grumpy, what about you? Have you played it? Like, is it alright?
The place was neat, clean, and cozy. So we got to the kitchen.
Hey, Lonix, no worries, man. I know it's, morning, and, a lot of people have morning stuff to do. No worries. It is an oddball time for me to
Still
stream.
planted in the chromium jaws was what looked like a...
Yeah, Parker, I think this one is an oversized load.
Yeah, possibly on himself. Bottle of 100 proof.
At least it has, like, the oversized load. Yeah.
Marlo, look.
What?
The name on this thing.
Toledo.
Yeah, as in Gregory Toledo. He was here, Marlo.
But now 2 plus 2 doesn't quite make 4. Look, you say Ben told you on the phone that he couldn't go on until Gregory Toledo was dead. Yet
Apparently, Ben pulled a bullet out of that Toledo guy right here in this kitchen. Is that what you're thinking?
Ooh, that's masterful driving by that bus.
Right. I'll look in the bedroom.
All right. I'll start on the desk. See if his clothes are still there.
Oh god, there's co-op?
Good. Say, Casey, did Ben like Armenian or Hungarian?
Oh, Parker, I don't think so. I don't think they've got the escorts. I mean, I could be wrong.
Because his phone book is open to restaurants, and every one of that kind is checked off. Even the gypsy tea room. Funny. Never went to those places. What's neat? Nothing, maybe.
We do have the little flags, though. That's fun.
Kessian's Gypsy Cellar, 3rd Street. Ring any bell?
What are we going to do, Marlo?
You're gonna go home and get some rest.
Well, we've got to find him.
That's what you hired me for, isn't it? I'll call you when I've got something.
Where are you going now?
Dinah's flower shop. See what else he stocks inside white carnation. I'll call you, Casey. I unsnapped the front door lock, went out to my car, drove down Temple Street almost to Alvarado.
Wait, hold on. Which? Oh, right, Tom. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was just in the news yesterday, wasn't it?
Supposed to be coincidence.
I didn't actually get to read the details on that.
I pushed through the whispering circle of morbidly curious, keeping a respectful distance outside, and went up to the door. There,
Oh, that's fair,
Detective
Grumpy.
Lieutenant Matthews spotted me and motioned me in.
Interesting that they have co-op for it, you know?
What brings you here?
Business. Stop for a bachelor butt.
When you're a bit
I wish
late,
they
you
had
join-
like multiplayer in Jalopy. That would be interesting.
All right, let's put it this way. He's
I really don't know what the other person would do, but you know.
You know there's not a mark on him? No. Here, take a look. The back room.
All right.
There you are. That's him. One Harlan Steiner. There was a gun beside him on the floor, been fired once. So it was what caliber? Oh, 38. And no bullet holes in here, so...
Oh wow, really nice.
Hey, why?
Like what? Like I heard about it, but I don't have any details. Like what happened exactly?
The currency denominations and amounts sent over from his bank and dated today adds up to $40,000.
Hey. That guy had 40,000 bucks cash delivered here. Right. Didn't realize a small flower business was that good, even on a big day.
Oh, that's your age. And there's no sign of that cash around now. Maybe it's not. By a handsome, well-dressed guy was seen running out of here earlier tonight. Steiner probably died of heart failure from the excitement. But why did he have so much dough brought in here in the first place? And how did this get here in the back room?
Cigarette with lipstick.
Gotcha, Parker.
Matthews, even Forrest seems to
I mean, I guess it is still early. Like, did they catch the guy? Like, were there
Of all the
like,
places
were any
in town,
fatalities?
How come you show up here, this dumpy out-of-the-way flower shop?
I was driving by on my way home, saw your car, so I stopped. Easy as that.
Ugh, still can't get over it.
Mooney, you can have it now. Tell him at the morgue I want a fast job. We see all the kids.
All except that at the front door, Matthews. Get a load of it. Maybe she's your lipstick. You'll find a sign of
Oh
this.
shit! I didn't know it was that serious. I'm sorry.
Were you in here earlier today?
No.
Just knew that there was a guy with a gun. I didn't realize that he
You'll find out
actually.
soon enough. Let him move along now. Go on.
Wow, shot up a bunch of people. I'm sorry to hear that,
Your
Lawrence.
lipstick's awful blonde.
Yes, I know.
Well, I guess I'll shove off, too. Take it easy, Lieutenant.
Hey, Phil.
What?
Look, if you should happen to stumble over 40 grand on your way home, get me a copy, will you?
Don't I always? Good night, Matthews. I drove down Alvarado to 3rd Street and turned right. In a few minutes, I was parked in front of a gaudy doorway at the foot of a half a dozen steps dimly lit by a rusty hanging lantern under a sign. It said Sarkessian's Gypsy Cellar. Armenian dishes are specialty, Alex Sarkessian, proprietor. Inside, the place was a stone floor, imitation oak booths, all empty. The 5 feet high that Russell taught me out of a dark corner was Sarkessian himself. Welcome smile dribbled off his face like spilled beer. And I said all I wanted was...
Right, 100 miles. We're just hitting southern Colorado, right? Like, we're not actually going deep into it, are we?
No.
Well, how about Reynolds, Ben Reynolds?
No.
Okay. Try, that girl on the billboard there. Who's she?
Madame Vadena, just like it says, she's on the billboard.
What's her real name?
Ruby Vadena, she works. Work. Nobody wants to go looking at thieves in a coffin.
In
Work.
people?
Well, customers.
Jeez.
Ex-city customers always right. So Ruby Vadena works here, but not tonight.
All right, where can I find her?
What?
Because I saw her a few minutes ago in a certain flower shop.
Oh, that's a very good reason. Now look, mister, I run a restaurant, not a lonely house.
I hate
You
that
lost
shit.
Doc
I hate
Jesse,
that
little
shit.
gypsy's in a murder right up to a big brass earring. I gotta talk to her right now.
The murder? I knew it that way. Oh, that's no good. You ruined my business. What kind of appetite can murder give anybody? I ask you.
I asked you for the last time, where did Ruby live?
Villa Garibaldi at the end of Reposa Street.
Thanks.
When you find her, tell Sarkisian that she's fine. She don't tell him I'm get here. She's washed out.
Hey, that is right. I'm going to Pueblo. I don't know my Colorado that well.
Raposa Street turned out to be a narrow, block-long tunnel.
Although I could use some groceries.
At the end of which, Villa Garibaldi's...
I feel like I've been hitting up that taco truck a little much lately.
I'd gone far enough with my headlights to pick up the clutter on the stairs. When Ruby herself stepped out from the trees and headed front door. She had enough head start that she was upstairs and at the door before I caught her.
Leave me alone. I haven't done anything, Copper. He lives...
I'm no cop, Ruby.
Oh, no. Listen, I saw you at the flower shop. You're not kidding
Is
anything.
this your door here?
Maybe. You can't get in there without a warrant, Copper. Keep it out here, short. What do you want?
Who is Gregory Toledo?
I don't...
All right, let's try an easy way. What was that florist Paula Steiner to you?
You're not a cop. What do you...
Private detective, honey, and I care plenty. You know what happened to him, don't you?
Yes,
It's always,
friend.
I don't know.
But that's the
So many mass shootings here, you know?
Sure there's somebody in your room.
Money.
Open the door. Hurry up, will you?
I never really feel like there's one solid, simple answer to it.
Ben, stop! Stay back, you! For an instant, I seen Ben Reynolds, his face twitching with fear, a package wrapped in green oil paper clenched in one hand.
Granted, that leads into a very hot, contested, and politicized debate.
By the time I got outside,
So I'm gonna skirt around that part. But yeah, that shit's just always... I don't know.
Shoved out from the shadows between two trees.
Nothing ever gets done, and that shit always ends up repeating.
I'll kill you.
Sounded like you mean it.
I do. Not going any farther, fella. Don't try. Whoever you are, forget about the green package. You'll live.
What do you mean, Parker?
Your word for it.
Like an event or something, or a detour?
You and the doctor are a team.
I don't understand. Now go on. That's the way you came. You got enough fight with the doc, and I wouldn't want to keep you waiting. Start walking.
Let's see, whereabouts are we? Let's get rid of that so I can see it just a little bit better.
In just a moment, the second act of Philip Marlowe. But first, with the outbreak of conflict in the Far East, CARE's stockpile in South Korea has fallen into the hands of the invaders. But orders are being accepted so that the moment the conflict ceases, CARE will be able to move in with badly needed food and clothing for the distressed men and women of Korea. By cooperating with CARE today, you can help bring hope to Korea tomorrow. Now with our star, Gerald Moore, the second act of Philip Marlowe, and tonight's story, The White Carnation.
Oh yeah, Lonix. Like I said, this is like one of my favorite shows, you know? You know, I'd be on the road like 10 hours a day delivering medicines. Like, you needed something to
The
listen
lady in the
to.
dock left for her appointment with the doctor. I knew.
And Audible's expensive, but, you know, public domain radio shows are not.
But I also knew that first there was the matter of Ruby Badena. I could tell by the way she was coming for me. The kind of enthusiasm you see only at feeding time in the zoo.
Where is it? The money. Where did it go?
How do I know? You're the fortune teller. Now, what would be cards, teacup, crystal balls? Or should we just try some plain old-fashioned conversation?
How about it?
Now, for one thing, $40,000 that won't sit still. For another, your connection with Steiner's murder. Laws.
They did such a great job, too. Because, like, everything was live, you know?
Could be embarrassing talking about the good old days. Isn't it?
Like, your Foley artist trying to do all your audio.
Steiner and I were supposed to go away together.
Just, you know, making the sounds of all this stuff. The transition between, like, narration and being live in the moments.
Doc? Show up. I couldn't find it.
Not enough.
Yeah, Lonix, good luck with the meetings, man. And I doubt I'm going to be on in 2 hours. This might actually be my last
When you get the
run.
money.
I am feeling it.
If you can get your hands on the money.
And yeah, Parker, that is true. Ah, there we go. We're in Colorado. Welcome to colorful Colorado.
Keep left.
I wouldn't
Ooh.
sleep nights worrying about my fabulous check. So long, clairvoyant.
Yeah, Parker, that too. Like, that background orchestra's always nice.
When I
Like,
left the piano
Reroute.
show of beauty with a dollar sign.
who writes all
above,
this?
I stopped at a mobile gas station, and while they filled my tank, I made a call back to the flower shop. Learned that
Go
Detective
straight on.
Lieutenant Matthews had gone down to the morgue. But 20 minutes later, when I was there, I was still a step behind. Because Matthews had since gone on to headquarters. However,
Yeah, Lonix, you too, bud.
Ahead.
Good luck with
They
work
just
and the rest of your
learned why
day.
Steiner had died. Connor, the attendant, was pleased as punch to tell me all about it.
Hey, see, Marlowe? Right here, the back of the neck. Got slap of a hypodermic needle. Holds no bigger than a mosquito bite. Real hard to find.
And it was an injection that killed him, Connor, huh? Some kind of poison?
We'll have it tagged in a couple of hours. Want me to let you know what it is?
No, never mind. I'll be in touch with Lieutenant Matthews anyway. By the way, Connor, mind if I use your phone?
Why should I? They don't send me the bill. Over on the wall there.
Thanks.
But, Marlo...
I wonder, like,
Oh, no,
can you
downtown.
fail the inspections in this game?
You know, Marlo, one night some news hawk got on the tube here and talked to his girl in Long Beach for 40 minutes. It was 2 weeks later we found out it was Long Beach, Long Island, not Long Beach,
Keep
California.
Thomas, I'm Kenneth Matthews.
Marlo Matthews, I'm down at the morgue.
Oh, what is it, Marlo Steiner, or are you still just a wayfaring stranger?
No, it's Steiner. Look, Matthews, I found out a couple of things that might help.
I figured you would. Who is it, Marlo?
Well, so far it could be a Dr. Reynolds, but there's more to it.
There always is. Wait there, Phil, I'll be over.
Okay, but one thing first, Matthews. Does the name Gregory Toledo is in Ohio mean anything to you?
Offhand, no. Why? What does it fit in?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. When I started, Dr.
Whoa!
Reynolds Toledo again. It seems he's come back to life.
That jackass. Why am I the one getting fined?
Well, we'll talk about it when you get here. So long, Matthews.
Hey, pardon me for butting in, Mr. Marlowe, but that's kind of funny. What you said, I mean.
Why?
It was the name you threw at Matthews, Toledo. You see, No. Well,
Wait a minute, Connor. What's funny about the name Toledo? Come on, it can't count money.
Oh, it's just a coincidence, that's all.
That can be enough. Let's have it.
Okay, Marlowe. About 6 or 7 years ago, we had a dead one in here named Toledo. The front part I don't recall, but it wasn't that great. Anyhow, the cops shot him full of holes for resisting arrest.
What's the kind of funny part?
Oh, not much, Marlowe. Only you just tied somebody named Toledo, this Steiner here, who was killed with a hypo. And the Toledo bird I'm talking about was a dope peddler. Dope peddlers, Marlowe, are sometimes real handy with hypo needles. Nothing.
No, Parker, you don't get the illegal office that I know of. And no, someone on the merging ramp merged directly into the side of me instead of coming to a stop.
Sure I could. What's more, I'd be glad to, Marlowe. Why, if this meant something, it'd be.
Yeah, well, let's get to the files.
So, totally his fault, but I'm gonna get blamed for it.
Right over here.
Wonder if that did any damage to the truck.
Toledo. Yeah, Toledo. Here it is,
Let
Marlowe.
me see that.
Hey, Rod. Good morning.
43. Shot dead by 3 Just the arrest. Address. 31 Juniper Place, City, California.
Oh, Rod, it sounds pretty.
Gregory Toledo's son.
I should have like 140,000 after this this run.
Lieutenant Matthews gets here. Tell him I'm sorry to
Maybe
stand him up,
slightly
but it's
less
real
because
like
I had
he
a
won't be
Jeep
mad at
just
all.
run into me.
But follow this address goes to City 7 years old.
I know, Connor. That's why I said real lucky. I'll see you. The gentleman who answered the door at 31 Juniper Place is about 60. Or a spotted torn bass
And it's
robe
been a while
and
since
anyone
I've played
who
too,
uses
so
a
I'm
handgun
still a little rusty, and I've got a long trailer on me.
However, his spirit was bright. Seems he liked having visitors.
Yes, sir.
You're the manager?
Oh, I am. We've had this for 18 years. Albert A. Keyline.
No, just some information, Mr. Keyline. My name's Marlowe. I'm a private detective, and I...
Private detective? Well, come right in, sir. My goodness, don't often get to chat with a man in your profession.
No,
I
I
the opportunity. I usually keep the living room closed except on Sunday, but tonight I think we can forget that regulation.
Oh, that's fair, Rod.
Yeah, Morris chair there.
Yeah, I've been kind of buying some base models. Like, I've got a 389. I've got that Western Star.
John Toledo.
I most certainly did.
And I figured I'd just get a few trucks and stuff.
I'm unhappy to inform you.
And a few more drivers, because at the moment, you know, I'm still kind of low level, so I can't get all the ultra fancy stuff.
Why you're here, Mr. Marlowe, but frankly, I expected the police, not a private detective.
Why should you expect the police?
Because not 2 hours ago, Emma Mallory, my neighbor, saw Greta Toledo over at the amusement theater.
Greta Toledo. You mean Gregory Toledo?
I think so. I would have said Gregory if I meant Gregory.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Besides, that boy'd know better to come back to Ocean City and duck him enough harm. I said Greta Toledo, John Toledo's daughter, Gregory's twin.
When?
Keep
Wait a
left.
minute, Mr. Keyline.
Hey, Battle Dog. Good
Greta
morning.
and Gregory Toledo are twins and the children of John Toledo.
Alright, so far, I'm probably about to pass out fairly soon. But, hasn't been a bad little run on Truck Simulator.
That other place
Aside from some
below
Jeep
that.
callously running into the side of us.
At 13, she was tormenting Alice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Both went their separate ways here a week after Don was there.
Yeah, does improving their trucks, whoops, does improving their trucks really matter that much?
And asked for all the pictures I had of him and his father and sister. I used to be an amateur photographer, you know. I
These
got a
pictures,
time at a
pictures, Mr. Keyline. Why did he want them?
And I guess he was kind of soft-hearted. I gave him the whole batch except one of red. And I only saved it because the lighting was so good. I got it right here. I took it a couple of weeks before they got jobs. Look, you see, Father?
I'll definitely play it again once my Toby gets here, but that's gonna be a day or two. Ooh, Rod, I think I'm making 5, maybe. Okay, maybe 3.
Keyline, don't move your finger.
My finger? Why not?
Turn left.
Mr. Marlowe, are you sure you feel all right?
Frankly, no. But I hope to get better as I go along. Listen, Keyline, that neighbor of yours, that Emma, who said she saw Greta Toledo at the amusement pier, was it the big one off the foot of Church Street?
Emma saw her go behind one of the concessions.
Alright, let's park this,
Which flight of stairs? There's a half a dozen of the Keyline thing, would it?
big trailer.
I know, because Emma said it was the flight of the cotton candy concession.
Get ready to turn right.
And he's near the merry-go-round. I'm sure of that because Emma mentioned the merry-go-round.
Turn
She never
right.
leaves out any details, you know. Emma's a
Okay, they're saying turn right. Does this
Steps
gate
that led down
open?
from the cotton candy concession took me to a fairyland graveyard
where
under the
it
amusement
ends.
pier.
Why is
Dead
she so
carousel
angry?
animals, horses, sea serpents, dragons that smile. All broken and bent and piled any side up. Some rusted brown.
I did
some
not do.
green, some of old grass.
Okay. I have
And
messed
all
up.
the stone walls. Must belong to some long ago winter wonderland. Also broken and rusted. But beyond that, the people were real, both of them. One was Greta Toledo. She was the same lady in the dark who had stopped me outside of the gypsy's place. The other was the man I started out to find. The man who was out to re-kill Gregory Toledo.
Oh yeah, Rod. I've got 1 garage and 2 drivers.
One thing we still have to talk about. Or should I call you Dr. Bell?
All right, get to the point, Greta.
I am. Well, I asked you to meet me here. It's a safe place to talk.
To talk about. You were shot and I gave you medical attention. You demanded I get $40,000 that was yours, and I did.
You did, hero. But only to keep me from letting everyone know that the fine Doc Reynolds was
Alright, so I'm coming in
Toledo.
backwards on
Don't
this.
settle it.
So let's see what
All right,
what
Fine,
happens.
what do you want?
Just this. You're really on my hook, brother. Got a big news flash for you. I wasn't shot in self-defense tonight. It was while I was committing a murder in a flower shop. Some
Yeesh.
filth named Harlan Steiner. What? Yeah, a murder.
I don't know if that's
With a
worth it for
hypodermic.
25 XP, but
The
whatever.
man who was double-crossing me. Tried to take
Is there a
$20,000 here. We got it from the
place
sale
I
of
can
orchids.
turn around? I'll just try to turn around where I should have in the first place.
Gypsy lady love.
Listen, how tight do you think you can squeeze me? There's an end to everything, even blackmail. Don't you see that? I'd be much worse off as a murder accomplice and exposed to the doctor with a very unsavory family background. Also, Greta, I've got a few moral compunctions. A doctor's supposed to save lives.
Alright, how bad does this thing back up?
And see what you can do about yours, Doc.
I'll try it, Greta.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen at all. So we're just gonna... We're just gonna go swift this
Yeah.
right quick.
So is Gregory Toledo. Finally. We better get to the police. Dr. Reynolds.
Yeah, Rod, yeah. As soon as I realized it was articulated, I
I still don't know.
realized I should not...
Keyline showed you out in Ocean City, Mr. Marlowe. It was Greta, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Ooh, this coffee's hot. Didn't mean a thing, though, Tom. I'd only seen Greta in the dark at the Gypsies.
Yeah, then how did it help? More coffee here, please.
Huh?
Coffee.
Oh, sure.
Well, it helped, actually, when Keyline added his finger. That covered the girl's hair. And when I could only see the face.
It looked like a man, and you saw not Greta, but her twin brother, Gregory.
Wait a minute,
right.
were you
Aw,
Dr.
come
Reynolds
on.
in the picture you'd seen earlier?
Good
Come
work.
on, are you
Good luck,
serious?
Matthew. There was Connor in the morgue, a gabby woman named Emma Mallory, Keyline's hobby as a photographer, and, oh, lots of little things.
Pardon me, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I
Don't
should have
quite know
taken
how
that
to
just
say
a
this, but
little bit
What
wider.
about the publicity, the newspapers, and what it'll do to, well, Dr. Reynolds seems better.
Whatever. We're sleep deprived, OSHA. At this point, I just want this trailer off.
Coffee tonight. You know, I always did like you, Matthews. Good night, fellas.
Is that one? Okay, yeah, that one is gonna make it for sure.
When I got outside, it was pushing 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
in the
this was
morning.
not worth 25
I was
XP,
tired
but
of a
whatever.
long night that had been troubled with a lot of death and a lot of people. But I was also looking forward to a lot of life. Good life. For Dr. Ben Reynolds and his bride. So, thinking
Oh,
about
no.
them, I drove slowly through the quiet city streets.
Whew, okay. Alright, good deal.
Black melting into gray in the corners of the sky said.
There was a bit of damage there, but whatever.
Then I went home. Found a telegram.
It's not worth 16,000.
From the groom.
Tom Casey and the bride-to-be joined me in saying that
All right.
as to who the best man really is. Please do us the honor tomorrow,
Turn
5
this
o'clock sharp.
Ah.
Philip Marlowe off here.
Now all I need is one white carnation and, I wonder where that gypsy girl is.
That's actually fitting, getting to the end of that. Oh, Rod, I totally scratched it on the side of the fence. Like they're gonna have to take that out of my pay. But... yeah, no damage to the load, just their truck. But yeah, I am feeling sufficiently tired, so I think we're gonna end it here today. And I will catch you guys at a later time, hopefully, a later date at the very least. I appreciate you guys watching me fail at trucking. All right, Tom. Yeah, I will. Just for you. All right. You guys have a good one. Drink plenty of water. Have fun. I think Truck Simulator is on sale for like $7 right now, so maybe maybe look at that. All right. Have a good night, guys, and until next time, very on point. Keep on trucking. Good night, guys.